Well, some of the best well-known St. Louis products can be found in glass bottles. You got AB beers like Budweiser and Bud Light. The fizzy favorite, Fitz's root beer as well. But recycling those glass bottles can be a real challenge.
Yeah, now a Missouri company is working to change that. Ripple Glass started in Kansas City with bins like you see here, these big purple ones, in order to help get more people to recycle.
All new here at 5, our Nathan Vickers spoke to the company behind the efforts to make the recycling process a bit easier in St. Louis.
Downtown Maplewood is a slice of life.
It's a lot of fun and it's very dynamic.
And recently Amanda Sebesta noticed something behind the Great Harvest Bread Company, a new neighbor in the busy shopping district.
I happened to see a purple bin and I was like, oh, well, that's new.
An eye-catching recycling drop-off for glass bottles.
I think recycling can be a bit of a mystery for people.
It's one of 4 new bins in the St. Louis region from Ripple Glass, a recycling company that just moved into Maplewood, Webster Groves, Burns Mill, and Eureka.
We recognize the need and a desire for the residents here to recycle their glass in a more responsible way, in a circular way.
Glass can be difficult to handle and heavy to haul, but it's also one of the easiest materials to repurpose. Ripple does that at a local processing plant.
You can take one glass bottle, smash it up, melt it, and make the exact same glass bottle again and again, over and over with no loss. It's the only material that exists like that.
Each of these bins holds around 6 tons of glass, which gets turned into roughly 6 tons of new materials. In the St. Louis region, those materials get turned into new bottles for products like Fitz's soda or Budweiser beer.
We process it and we make it into a new bottle, right? We complete that loop.
A loop that people without curbside glass recycling are glad to see in the county.
You can feel confident knowing that if you do this, it's not going to wind up, you know, anywhere. It's going to wind up where it's supposed to be.
I don't have structured recycling with my apartment complex, so it was nice to see that because then I've got a dedicated place where I can take stuff.
Sebesta's been taking items like the glass jars the bakery uses.
It's been a really great thing. It's kind of like a build it and they will come.
Returning it to be repurposed locally and keeping it out of a landfill. Nathan Vickers, First Alert 4.